Okay, this is how it goes. It starts underneath the idler pulley over here, goes underneath the pulley, comes around the alternator, goes down this pulley, goes all the way down the bottom, goes around the bottom crankshaft, comes up on the bottom of the fan, then it goes over the top, goes all the way down to the bottom of him, on the bottom pulley of him. Let me see if I can get a picture of that. Right there, it goes to the bottom pulley of him, comes over to the top of this pulley, right here, and comes back around to the bottom of this pulley again, to the idler pulley, goes on the bottom of him, there he is right there, comes around the top of the alternator, goes down the back of this idler pulley, and goes down to the bottom of the crank, right there, and comes back around the other side and comes up on this side, right here. This is important. The belt is upside down here. That comes up the bottom off the crank, comes right around, and then goes back down to that pulley again. There it is. Let me see if I can light that up a little better. There it is. And then comes back around to the top, and then back up to the top of here again. Okay, that's it. Okay, I got the belt off. As you can see, it's all free form, and I took it off. What you do is you feed the belt behind the fan. You take all the belt and you shove it behind the fan, then you can pull it back out. So when you take it off, you find an opening, one of these openings, and you feed the belt behind there, and you get the whole belt behind there, and then just pull it right out to get it over the top of the fan. You only have to work it around one or two blades there when you get down to the end when you're feeding it in. This circle goes like around the end, and you can just feed that over the blades and shove it out behind the fan, and then just pull it through the opening. Now look at the belt though. This is your belt right here. It's two belts. Well, it's really one belt split in half. Okay, well, that's pretty close on its way out. It's still hanging on there now. Alright, so now I'm going to go and buy another one. Oh, there it is, new belt time. Yeah, I went online and I got all the wiring diagrams. This is yours right over here. It's kind of like the same as some other ones down here. These guys, it's kind of like the same as these two right here. I'll leave these in the truck so you can get it, but that's how the belt goes. And I forgot to tell you on how to get the belt off. Well, this is how you get the belt off. You get the big one, not the little one, the big one. With the 1/2-inch drive, and stick it in that hole. There's a hole there. And that's your pulley thing to let the tension off this pulley thing here. It's pretty strong, but that holds the belt. And that's how you get the belt off. You gotta pick this guy up, slide the belt off from underneath there, and then here, pick that up and slide the belt off from underneath here. And then you can take the belt off. You have to feed it behind the fan, like I told you before. You got to feed it in one of those things. Now this is a tricky one because the belt goes on the pulley down there backwards. See, it's backwards. You have to pull the hoop down that side first, and then put the hoop up over the fan pulley. The other one's a crankshaft pulley. This is the fan pulley. So you have to feed the belt down through that way and up through here through the fan. A little tricky. I had to kind of spin it a couple times to get around there, but I went on. Alright, well, I thought it was going to be easy enough that a man with one arm could do it, but it's not. Okay, new belt's on. I'm going to start it up and give it a test and hope it don't fly off, and I'll give you I'll finish out this video later, and I'll mail it to you. Okay, bye. Okay, it's running. There's the new belt. On there. I noticed you put a new throttle cable on there too. Here's your throttle cable right here. This thing. Alright. Yeah, I got a little oil leaking out here. Oil pan's kind of oily on the bottom. I guess these are your power steering lines. Where are they? Down right there. Those two lines right by the grass. Right there, those two. There. those two down there, there's your power steering wheel. They got a little oil right down there at the bottom. Oh, there it is. Right there, right inside there. There's the two lines that got oil built up on it. So I don't know if that's from the oil pan or whatever, but there's a leak behind here. But besides that, everything else is good. Alright, all done. Okay, bye. Oh, and this car right here, I spilled oil all over it because it was all rusty and it wasn't latching when I was picking it up. So I spilled oil all over this right here. Get that all lubed up. Get that pin all lubed up. Get that bottom thing all lubed up. That's all lubed up. Then I poured oil out on that too. And those bolts up there too. Just to keep everything, ain't a bug. Keep everything all lubed up here. So that was like kind of, crunchy and everything. So that's all, I lubed that up though. Don't worry about that spilled oil down there on that shackle. That's me. Okay, bye.